Sunday, the 14th of May, and we're on the Australian dollar, US dollar. So let's have a look at this market from last week in relation to the Sunday analysis video, and then we'll have a look at the market for the trading week ahead. So first thing I need to do, I'm just going to put in the triangle that we were looking at a couple of weeks ago. As the market broke down, we were looking for the potential pullbacks into this central level right here for continuation of the bearish movement. Right here. And as this market came down last week, what we went over were key support levels. Identified one from here, and then we had a couple further down that we're going to go over in this week's video. Also, what we were looking for was potential continuation, and then we can start to look for support at this level. Now what we've seen with the market coming down here, you can see the tails starting to come in, you can see the spike up, and then continuation of the bullish movement. And then on Friday, strong spike up with strong rejection. Now this strong rejection, in this week's video also, we're going to go over the levels that we can watch for potential pullbacks on a bearish move for continuation. Basically this came into one, and we highlighted it, or I highlighted it for subscribers on Friday. Unfortunately, I was traveling to Manchester for a seminar and completely missed it, but it was a perfect trade, lovely trade setup, and it crashed down very, very strongly. So for this week, this level of support remains good. You can see the market is holding at this level. It remains good to watch as we come down. Well, first of all, key support levels are down here. Really this whole section. Down here. Could even bring this up a little bit higher, to be honest. And we have a very small gap there on the market. Here. This level is obviously very strong support. I'd be more than happy to buy at these levels if we see the market making these pullbacks, rejecting, and seeing the continuation. If we see the continuation and we start breaking through this level, it becomes good to look for those pullbacks and the bearish movements. Now on the way down, we also have support coming in here that you'd want to have on your charts, watching for potential stalls on the movement down, potential bounces. But really the key levels are down here. And this is very strong support. You can see the market has came down. The last time the market came down here, it was on a very strong bearish movement. We came down, we made the pullback, we came down, stopped dead at these levels, and then made this very, very strong move up of over almost 600 points. Very, very strong bullish movement. So I'm more than happy to continue looking at these levels for that potential support. Now on pullbacks, the easier way to do this is for me to go on to the 4-hour time frame. But the problem is when I go into the 4-hour time frame, I'm going to draw the support and resistance levels. If I come back to the daily, these lines won't be on the chart. So these are key levels down below. And then we'll look at, let me close this off so it works a bit quicker. We'll look at the 4-hour for pullbacks. Okay, so what you can see, the market coming down into these support levels, creating a double bottom, 1, 2. On Friday, with subscribers, I simply went over this level right here. That's potentially a good area to look for that resistance. See the market spiked up on the 5-minute time frame. Those lovely perfect entries into this sell position, and down the market has came. This remains a good pullback level. And then up above, we have 1 and 2. Really looking at this downward movement here. 38.2% retrace with the Fibonacci. And then we're up into the 50 and the 61.8. Both of these levels are good. Right here. And what are they lining up with? Very, very nicely. You can actually take this one up to here, down to here. This previous swing. Going to get rid of the Fibonacci so it doesn't distract. Whoops, no idea what happened there. Delete Fibonacci. So down below with the levels of support, but on pullbacks, I'm more than happy to look to sell into this market. It is still technically bearish. Both of these levels make sense for looking for the weakness on the Australian dollar, US dollar. Okay, so next week I am on holiday, so no trading from me. If you comment or email me, there will likely be a delay in the replies. Well, as always, I hope that was helpful. Hope you all have a great trading week next week. I'm James Orr, and thank you.